Hey everyone, we're back. Beards
Okay.
and dragons. I just did one of the worst things ever. I was like clearing my throat. I was like, oh, I can do like a Santa thing here, and it'll just sound like a weird. But anyway, hey, we're gonna do this now. So we got the sword, we got everything that we need to be able to save my red bird. So we're gonna do that now.
Look, there he is. Squawk, 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 squawk. No doubt about it. That's your loftwing, Froop.
I'm probably gonna have to bleep out that word that I just said because I don't think YouTube likes that word.
I don't even know what you said.
Just someone that likes kids. I said I sounded like that when I was doing the Santa Claus thing.
Oh, did you say it that way or did you say the P word?
I said the P word.
We're not monetized. It's fine.
That is true, but if I ever want to be monetized, I probably need to cut that out.
Well, I mean, this video wouldn't be monetized. It'd be future videos. We're good.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't know what's wrong with you people. I'm getting the heck out of here.
See ya.
You could save the world by yourself, Froomp.
This is just such a wholesome game, and I love it.
We should hurry, Froomp. Now that your loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony.
Don't tell me what to do. You're a woman.
But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too?
Nah, you crazy.
It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Could it be Satan?
For real. Have you ever wondered what's underneath the clouds?
Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down there. But I have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales directly describe a world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. I mean, Skyloft's like a 1,000 feet across.
Yeah, it's not that massive. Whenever I see the red text like that in my mind, I'm always like, some of Father's old texts talk about the place called the Surface. The old... Just like this demonic... This is you.
The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier.
The cowards.
They're cowards. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see it for myself. I think I'll just yeet myself off this cliff.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry, Froomp. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press... Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time.
You just see Zelda slip him a 20 and like, let him drop.
Just let him freak out a little bit. He's wearing the brown pants.
It'll be hilarious.
Ah!
Nah.
It's like you gotta pull your chute, bro. Pull your chute.
Pull up, bro. Pull up. Yay. Oh, yes. I'm so glad that they did inverted controls with this. I hate doing any kind of flight that's not inverted control.
I hate doing any kind of flight that is inverted control.
Really?
Civil War. When you want to speed up, direct your... And so how's he handle it?
There you go. I keep on wanting to press B instead of A. Ah, so nice.
My son was playing this and he was freaking out because he couldn't figure out how to make the bird go up. And I was like, I grabbed the Joy-Con and I was like, you gotta shake it, dude. Oh! Like, you have to read the things on the screen. You can also charge! Which is an attack that also gives you a burst of speed.
Yeah, let's see.
Have you ever seen the movie Arsenic and Old Lace?
I think so.
The guy, the brother that thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt, and he runs up the stairs, charge!
Oh, I've seen that scene. I don't know if I've seen the whole movie.
So I was looking up shoebill bird facts, because that's what the Loftwings are based off of.
Okay.
Shoebill chicks fight to the death after birth.
That's intense.
Scientists were lucky enough to observe these young birds, and it wasn't as heartwarming as they imagined. They found that many of the nests had 2 chicks, which were often born about 5 days apart. So the firstborn chicks are much bigger than the younger siblings. Instead of welcoming the second chick, it's common for the firstborn to start a violent rivalry.
Huh.
It would later drive its sibling over to the side of the nest. When the parent arrived to feed, it favored the larger chick, shading it from the sun with its wings and giving it water from its bill. The younger chick was forced out into the heat and died slowly.
That's weird. Yeah. That's intense.
The shoebill decapitates its prey before eating it.
Ah.
They can make machine gun sounds.
That's impressive. I'm very impressed. This bird can do more than me.
Alligators and win.
awesome.
They're as tall as a human being.
That is amazing.
Some cultures believe they're bad luck. And they prefer poorly oxygenated water.
Okay.
And they poop to cool themselves down.
What an absolute mad lad. That's fantastic.
Yep. And they can live to be 35 years or older.
They have a longer life expectancy than what most people want nowadays.
Yeah.
Angsty teenagers just got mad. Alright, you can go ahead whenever you're ready with Zelda.
Oh. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. He's probably going to need to decapitate somebody and poop to cool down.
Oh no, it's coming for me!
I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened.
You just see her sprout wings and just fly off.
It'd be kind of funny if it just came up and, like, decapitated Groose and just like, nah, bro, I'm eating you. Well, if it isn't Froomp. I'm so cool. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. I'll have to hide it better next time.
You know, the funny thing is about Groose, like, if he had different hair and wasn't in this goofy outfit, he would probably not be, like, bad looking compared to everyone else, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
like, everyone else has these goofy big, like, that guy over there has a Sesame Street face. Yeah.
But also, like, he's bigger than everybody else, which means, like, this island is small. Like, there can't be that much food. It's like, so clearly he's taking food from somebody else.
Probably Link.
Well, that's just great. Because you and your dumb bird can't tell time, all the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. Well, it's kind of your fault, bro.
Yeah.
We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you. I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. Well, maybe it's because you're cheating. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I wish I could go somewhere with Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own. Huh. Hey, laugh, guys.
Listen, there's like 10 people on this island. If you don't have a best friend, it's like, might as well be Zelda.
And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. I wish I had a best friend. Nobody loves me. And you think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? I don't even know what that word means, but you are it.
I wish I had friends. I only have these two guys following me because I give them crack every night. Yeah, he gives us lots of it.
Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour and a ruffle about her. He's gonna be awful upset to find out that she's a girl. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in, because I'm gonna marry her.
Ah.
Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremonies, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth and that kiss.
Ooh.
I've never kissed a girl that wasn't my grandma before.
Man,
And I heard she made it herself. Man, no way was God gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Zelda should totally pull like a Merida in this and then just win the race herself.
That'd be amazing. That's such a good movie. I like Brave. It's good.
Oh yes, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. I wonder if it smells like her hair. Duh. Oh man, I bet she was just thinking about me when she was stitching it.
That's such a creepy thought process.
Yup, I can see it now. First I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. Holding hands. Maybe she'll get pregnant. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. I can see it. Isn't anybody going to tell him that's not how you make babies?
That would be... I love that scene. Isn't there something like that in South Park, where it's like, that's how they think babies are made?
No, Cartman says you slap her on the bottom, stick it inside her, and pee.
I remember that, but I thought there's something else, like another episode or something, was similar to this.
Whoa. That went weird. The sound just came through. It was like robot-y. Oh, yeah. Groose. Psst, Groose. Behind you. That's not how babies are made, dude. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of fantasizing?
In my fantasy land.
Duh! It's Princess Zordo.
Zordo.
Care to explain what you just meant about our special moment alone? Creepy. I almost said the R word. I had nothing big, really, just, Groose out.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Fruit, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, I'm looking forward to a fair race. That means
I'm sure you are.
Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves and winning because my bird clearly could sport my massive girth.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is still you.
Did you hear that, guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Froomp. Just get out there and fly the best you can.
Yeah.
I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Us alone?
Premarital hand-holding? That's the spirit, Froomp. Trust me, we can win this. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble.
Owlan. Who's Owlan? Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Froomp. I'll be saving a kiss for you.
What are they using for that smoke?
They're cooling themselves down. Do I need to read the Shoebill facts again? They poopin'.
It stinks. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Vroom, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with downward D-pad. Once you dive off the edge, whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think, but if you need to hear them again, tell me.
Oh my gosh, this was the worst part about Ocarina, when it would flip yes and no.
Yep, so you had to read them.
Or it'd say the thing like, you'd think it'd say, did you understand what I said? You're like, yes, I understood. It's like, nope, did you need me to repeat what I said?
Yep, I hate it. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 21st anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean filing. Make sure those cabinets are clean. Anyone caught interfering with the other riders will answer to me.
But not
that goes
really,
double for you, Groose. Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
So I'm fairly certain that there is at least one female knight. So why is it only dudes this year? Badash!
Maybe she's already a knight. Maybe she already won.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Well, she said she was a student, so I don't know.
Or maybe she's not old enough to participate yet.
I wonder what's the quickest possible that you could beat this.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some like speedrun strat for it, but I don't know it. Oh wait, no, I pressed A. I thought I had to. Whoops. I always think that I'm have to charging into it, but no, I just have to press A when I get close to it. Yeah. Because they teach you the charge attack, and then you don't use it immediately.
Catch. Oh, you try to catch it, and then he blocks it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you know this is my turn to get all the glory? Cause you can't clearly see how much my bird is struggling.
Yeah, you heard him. Let's show you how. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face.
Where is he getting the eggs?
That's what I was gonna ask. Is like those birds should not be laying eggs like
mid-flight.
And also, if they're laying eggs that big, that's the size of its body. That thing is struggling.
Poor thing. No, I was going to try to catch him off. I almost did it so smoothly.
Almost always only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Fair enough. You got the bird statuette.
You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zoraldo sees this. Fruit.
Woo! And they both died in that moment.
Because a bird that size can't actually carry that much weight.
Ah, sure it can.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Just a few broken ribs.
Great flying, Froomp. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now we better get on with the ceremony. Time to make out.
See, I think this game is one of the only Zelda games that they actually have any kind of like romantic relationship, or it's implied. And I don't know, I think that's kind of cute.
It's implied in Ocarina, or at least one of the timelines is.
Is it? Maybe Wind
Yeah,
Waker a
the
little
time.
bit.
Well, Ocarina, when he goes at the ending, when he goes back into the castle as young Link, it's implied there because he's like going to meet her and be on an adventure.
Oh, that's true.
Hand me that bird statuette you robbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess.
Since Groose didn't win, I guess I'm stuck with you. Oh well.
Well, I think Groose would be a creepy husband, so
Oh, dude, it would
better off. Or he'd be one of those husbands who just never knows what to do, so it's like nothing ever happens, and they're just miserable for him.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da! No, not the Song of Storms! Not the Song of Storms!
That's like the Order 66 for the birds, and they just all start flying into the island trying to kill everyone.
My birds, execute Order 66.
Execute. Like the Pokemon Execute. Order 66.
I love
Great
it.
goddess, guiding light, and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasp at victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways of 25 years ago. I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. It's a coupon for 25 cents off the Ramen Hut.
Oh, dude, like, real ramen is so good. Oh, no, now I want some.
The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft to sail, which I now pass on to you. You know, I tried this as a kid jumping off my house and almost broke my leg. So
Yeah, it doesn't work.
maybe don't do that, Link.
You can jump from any height without fear of painful landing. It smells nice, too.
I told you it smelled like her.
Quick,
The
Goofy.
creepy part is that Groose knows that, because he sneaks in and smells her.
Yeah.
You know, they say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Froomp. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Nah, it's going in the back of my inventory. I'm never going to use it again. Thanks for making it up here to do this with me. Today, like you promised, Froomp.
I mean, it would make sense that they'd have to have some kind of romantic theme in this one, since, like... Well, I don't... Spoilers, if you don't want to hear them, cover your ears. But, you know, at the end of the game, it's just Link and Zelda down there, and they have to, you know, they're in charge of the Hylian race, basically.
And then, 20,000 years later, there's a bunch of them, so...
Exactly. It's very much an Adam and Eve situation.
Hee hee hee. I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject of kissing.
Woohoo! I remember I got so uncomfortable when this scene first happened. You have to jump off the statue.
Jump off the statue. Yeet!
Yeet us
See that big round design down the courtyard below? That's where your corpse goes. Yay! To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it.
Aren't the centers usually red? Yep, that's gonna be your blood.
Leap off the edge here right before you hit the ground. Press Z to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So ready to jump?
Challenge accepted.
If you're not familiar, that's how Gwen Stacy dies in the comics.
That is true.
Because the physics of stopping that fast shatters your spine.
That was pretty last second.
It's close enough that the game didn't even show the animation.
For real.
That was perfect. You're amazing, Froomp.
Heck yeah. Oh, this is such a pretty scene. Wait. Haha.
Our birds are in love too. You know, Froomp, seeing is how you won today. And with the weather being so nice.
Okay, I've wondered this. Would they really ever have bad weather since they're above the clouds?
I mean, it'd be freezing cold, and there'd be no oxygen. But no.
Okay.
You think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together?
They would also...
That's
they would
a new
also,
euphemism for me.
They would also run out of water really quickly, since they don't have rain.
Yes.
Huh.
I mean, it's magic water, but...
That is true.
Froomp. Hey, Froomp. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. Performing the ritual sacrifice. Wait, what?
Look at that cake shot of Link.
It really was wonderful.
This is definitely my favorite iteration of Zelda. I really like this one.
Swiggity swooty.
I'm coming for that booty.
I don't know, I kind of like the hardcore Twilight Princess, like, I'm gonna go murder you, Zelda.
You know, that's fair. She has... The only thing is you don't get to really connect with her. She's in, like, 2 scenes in the entire game.
True. I mean, Midna, though, at the end is pretty thick.
That is true. Midna do be kind of breathtaking. She's also a...
Oh no, it's a tornado!
It's a poop tornado!
Somehow we got a tornado above the clouds!
Yeah, well, it's a magic one, so it makes sense. Ah, Froom!
Hi, Froom!
Whoa. My guy got yeeted.
You have been yeeted!
Yeeted. I would love a Dark Souls game where instead of like, you've been beaten, it's just like, you have been yeeten. Froomp. Yes. Fi. I love Fi. I really like
Yes.
Fi. She's awesome. I am waiting for
Glowing
you.
space angel.
The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to the mission of great importance. Froomp.
And now she's got her shawl back on again.
Ah, you're awake.
What are you doing in my room?
For real.
Oh, ho, ho.
I snuck out of the closet when I saw that you were asleep. Okay. I was talking to a friend about this recently. In your opinion, what is the creepiest thing someone can say to you?
You look
Like-
peaceful when you're sleeping.
See, that was along my friend's line of thought too, but then I was like, I can take it a step further and go, you smell so different when you're awake.
Yeah?
And I was like,
That'd do
that hits on a different level. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. The best way to find a young boy. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Froop, where's Zelda? She was
She
with
was
you.
with you, was she not? Did you lose my daughter?
For real.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
What happened to my daughter? Oh, yeah, poop tornado, and we totally made out, and Oh, so he's a woodcarver too. A black tornado, you say? That's definitely no ordinary storm.
Are you colorblind? There's Link colorblind. It was brown. It was very clearly brown.
Like, I would love that to be a canon thing, like Link can't see color. You must not push yourself. You are still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did she say anything about her that seemed off? So Link can talk. We just don't get to hear it. I see. She was talking about the surface, then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How intriguing. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. Such a strange, but I doubt there's much of connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but as long as she's with her lost wing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive, and it would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous.
Also, you should probably take a shower now.
You smell awful. Rest now, Froomp. Zelda's gonna be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Narimasta. So, I think it's Fi's theme is like Zelda's lullaby backwards. And I always thought that was a really cool little thing.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
So, fun fact, you don't know this. I named my dog Fi because of how much I love this character. Like, and to be fair, my family has like a Zelda theme going along in our house. Like, I named my dog Fi. My mom named her dog Majora. And I'm planning on getting either a boxer or a pit bull soon. And I'm going to name it Ganon. So, we have a nice little Zelda. We have a nice little Zelda theme going on.
There you go.
If I ever get a black cat, though, I'm going to name it Midna. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So yeah, right now we're just following the strange angel thing that appeared in my room because that seems like a good idea. Ah yes, kitty cat. Bad cat, bad.
It's a Mogwai.
Good luck with your 9 lives now! Oh wait, no, there's a chest. I want it. Give it to me. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, I have plenty of money for a shield and potions now if I need it. Oh wait, no, I don't think you can just buy potions in this game. I think you have to...
make them.
Yeah, you have to like find the bugs for them. Or is that just if you want to upgrade them? I don't remember. Leap, 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 leap. But yeah, this was like the first big adventure game that I played, really. So, I have a lot of really fond memories of it. Like, I guess if you counted Mario Galaxy, that one would be one. But it's not
I love Mario Galaxy.
Oh, such a good game. Do you like the first one or the second one better?
I've played through all of the first ones, so probably that. They're both good, though.
Yes. Yeah, no, I love both of them so much. We could probably play those at some point.
Yeah, I had to do a 2-week training class for military at one point, and I bought one of those cheap red Wiis.
Yeah.
And I was playing Galaxy the whole time.
Nice. Dude, Galaxy's such a good game. I really wish they had done another Galaxy game. Like, I don't know. That series would just be so good. Especially if it came back on the Switch. Oh. Oh.
That statue looks inappropriate from the back.
Just a bit. But it's a statue, so it's okay.
Well, it's not like there's not been that sort of imagery in statues for all of human history.
Exactly. And Twilight Princess, I think there's like full-on shows everything in one of those statues. I am the chosen, the one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is my name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Froomp. You must take this sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny.
I also provide many other services.
Oh no.
Wink, wink.
Wink wonk. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. Here is my social security. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional status. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Huh. Yeah.
What?
And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. That was weird in my mind for some reason. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you?
Have a sword.
For real. Are you ready to accept the sword? Now that's a euphemism. It seems that further persuasion measures will not be required.
If he was ready to accept that sword would be the euphemism.
I mean, you don't know which way Link swings. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward.
Come on, you can't tell me that this dude, lonely guy, out on the adventure trail, pretty robot servant lady,
No, he's Link's wholesome boy.
Nah, I don't know about that. I just had a weird thought. What if all the Links could remember every other adventure, and that's why they just don't talk? It's like, I've seen some stuff.
That'd be like the best canon for it ever.
Like, they're different Links, but as soon as they touch the Master Sword or whatever, it's like all the memories of all the other iterations. It's just like...
Oh, that would be weird.
And half the time, all those deaths in the game, it's just them trying to stop the voices.
Oh.
Make the memories go.
I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword. Alone. Very interesting. The very place where it was foretold the young youth of legend would one day appear.
Haha, alone in a dark room again, Link.
We keep seeming to find ourselves in these situations. What are you going to do about it? It is said that this place is left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this dream's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words.
How long? Many
down.
Generations? You just said that it's been open 25 years. There's been zero generations.
The Knight Academy has been open 25 years. So maybe they didn't have knights before this.
Alright, well, maybe.
When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will awaken from its slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. And the last words, if it's brown, flush it down. It started days ago. That sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light.
Almost like there was orcs and goblins nearby.
Oh my gosh, yes. At first I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there's simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade one, who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, one of the most reliable methods of information, least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Huh? You mean we're not perfect?
How dare you point out that I can't read, Fi?
The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And unite with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Oh! Look at those ears! This is you.
Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world far below, and more vast than Skyloft. At least twice as big.
It's like this big. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Frump. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. Maybe it'd be better if I went. In living memory, no one has ever done this. No, seriously, I can go.
I think my girth can break the cloud barrier.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not like clouds are, solid.
That is true.
So, realistically, you could just jump.
That is true. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Oh my gosh, I'm using the Force! Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that changes within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword, and send out a powerful skyward strike.
This was the hardest part on the Wii if the motion controls wouldn't sync up.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yes.
Shaboom.
You failed.
I had to be like right up next to it. I never use the Skyward Strike except for when it makes me do it. It's just not useful most of the time.
No.
Ba ba da da ba. A lot of people don't like a lot of stuff about this game, and one of the things that they get mad about is that there are only 3 sections under the world that you can go to. But you have to realize the Wii was not a powerful engine.
No.
And they did a pretty good job of you have to backtrack, go to the same places, but they change it up enough that it's interesting still. Master Froomp, it is done.
And I think they were only using regular DVDs then, too.
Yeah, no, they were. It was so the most you could fit on there was a couple of gigs. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world from the one you know below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. You will get no privacy, not even in the shower, the bathtub, or anything else that you use to clean yourself. I reside within your sword, and I will accompany you on your travel. Press down D-pad to summon me whenever you require my assistance. It's on me! Froomp, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think if. Just think if. Is that a thing? Like you can do think if and put a... Oh.
No.
I didn't think so. What if this
I think there's supposed to be like a semicolon there.
Yeah. What if this Phi's... That's such weird. If what this Phi says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend is true. Okay. Huh?
Yeah, the Wii had like a 4 gigabyte DVD, and the PlayStation 3 was the first version of Blu-ray. So it was 25 gigs, so it's like 5 times as much.
Whoa, yeah. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Froomp, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive today for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go.
And you better do it right here in front of me.
We have set up hidden cameras in your room. Protective reasons. It was part of this prophecy. You understand. Yes. Yes.
He totally was watching him. That's creepy. It's like, we pretend to be creepy, and then this game finds ways to out-creepy us.
You know, like, okay, in defense of that, this guy looks like he's been like a father figure to Link this whole time, and I doubt Link ever, like, went down to nothing, so it's okay, you know, not a big deal. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it.
So, is each year of graduating knights have a different color, or do they just all switch every year?
I'd assume that they'd have different colors. Take care on your journey. Why
is he saying knights? Because it was just him that passed.
Maybe they do other tests for different classes of knights. I don't know. I'll return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient text. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both.
Yup.
Yup. Alright. I'm going to get a shield. I'm hoping I can do that now.
Froomp.
I'm sorry, I'm such a coward, Froomp.
That green uniform looks so adventurous. You're sure to look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. So hot. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you.
Adventures pouch. Yes, I have the endless pouch now.
It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it and you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar.
My stuff like I've been doing.
Yeah, just like chipmunk it in your mouth.
No key string, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. That you can put in this pouch. You should go look.
You can buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Froomp, I just know you'll find Zelda for us.
Alright, punk. Alright, the adventure has begun. I will say, one thing that people dislike is how long the intro sequence takes. And I can agree with that. It's a long intro sequence, but there's a lot of story you have to learn. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in participation for your journey. Preparation.
I ain't no sucker. Shields and potions are for wimps.
For real.
So, I
don't think...
get that she's supposed to be like the Navi of this game, but it's...
Yeah.
We can clearly see the big green pillar of light.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I need the bug thing. Can I kill it? Wait. Ha! I can.
I was gonna say, don't you need the bottle? Or is it the net or a bottle?
I need... in this game, it's a net that you need. I guess I can upgrade my stuff here. There's a side quest with this chick later in the game.
Yeah, she's in love with you.
Yeah.
Ah, that is a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful, though. It will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees.
See, he should just pull out his sword and be like, how about 10?
I'll give you 10. Just throws him a rupee at his face. Give him 10, just steals it. Alright.
Ah, the customer is always right.
Link's Adventure you can just steal from the store.
That is true.
You can't ever shop there again, but you can totally steal.
Yeah, if you shop again, he like Palpatine shocks you into oblivion. Boom. And let's see, stamina. I'm going to do a health potion.
The potion bird from Twilight you can steal from too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, but before you get into my spiel, I should warn you that you need an empty bottle to buy anything here. Understand, dear? If you want to know more about things working here, just ask. I really don't need potions, I don't think. There's hearts all over the place.
Can't I just hold potions in my hand? I don't need a bottle.
I'll just put it in my pocket with my spaghetti. Yummy pocket spaghetti.
So, according to the internet, 1 rupee is 1.5 cents.
I could see that. I could see that. It's probably not that.
Oh.
Now, is that a Zelda rupee or like the Indian rupee?
No, that was Indian.
Okay,
it's on a Reddit. Somebody put that, and then they said that would be the Indian rupee and not the Hyrulean.
Yeah. Alright, everyone. I think that's going to end this one. We got through the tutorial sequence today, so that's really the main thing I wanted to do. And so next time we will be going down to the surface and our adventure will truly begin.
Yes! So exciting.
Yes, I'm really excited. I love this game way too much. But yeah, I'm really excited to be doing all these games. We recorded Tomb Raider last night, and that was a lot of fun. And we're recording this today, so hopefully we'll get into a nice schedule of uploading and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully this will all work out very nicely. I think a lot of people are liking the changes, so I think we'll just keep this up.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
And so will I. Alright, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.